There, it's day 321, and today's topic is success comes from completing tasks. Now, if you think about it, it's um, very understandable and nothing great beyond these words. And still, if you think about it, how wise this is, and if it's so easy, why do so few people do what is necessary? Now, if we think about completing a task or having success, if it's possible, many of us do not even start. They have an idea, they're not following us. They have procrastination, they don't getting started. And why they don't getting started? Because they are afraid to fail. And if you see that everything that you want to achieve and you make a plan for every step that is necessary to take, then it's nothing that you have to do than just following the steps and completing them. That's why it's about, divide a big step into small steps, so that is possible for you and achievable, so that you don't see it as a mountain, but only as small steps you have to take every day. And by doing small steps, then you complete the task. Then it's nothing more. So there's nothing big secret, a mystery behind success. It's just doing what is necessary, planning, and then execution. And still, just a few people are doing it. And I just don't get it. There are things I'm afraid also, jumping with your head in the water. I never managed to do it in a, nice way that people do it. But then again, if you do it false, it can really hurt. But you can't be hurt by just trying to write a book, write a song, try things out. It's difficult for me to understand why people are afraid. If you're afraid that somebody's laughing with you, maybe you should ask yourself if you are surrounded by the right people, because successful people will never laugh with you. They are successful because they got over of the opinion of others, and they did what necessary in order to complete what was necessary for them and what they wanted to achieve. And so they always support you, that you have to try out, you have to continue. And if you see successful people, there's none of them, not even one, that hasn't tried not one time, not a dozen times, but maybe 50 times or 100 times. And they failed so often and get up again that they become experts in their field. So that there was nobody who could teach them anymore about it. Because every time they're falling down, they ask, what do you have to change in order to make this right next time? And so little by little, they get expert in their fields. And if you are expert and somebody trying to sell you something that is not true, you can provide them with the right information. Suddenly, they respect you. And through this knowledge, you gain connection, respect, and you get in touch with the people necessary to help you get over it. And so there are so many stories like Walt Disney, Jack Canfield, people who, were looking for the first one for money, the second one to public his book, and they got refused from over 100 institutions. Still, they continued until they had this huge success. So it's up to you to decide, do you dare just to try out what you like and what you think that would provide or make your life worthwhile and more fulfilled, or do you prefer not to do nothing because you're afraid of others? So you better make your list and see what was in your past things that you succeeded. And you will see that I'm right in what I say, that you had a plan, and to close this up with the thought that even you in the things you are good now, in the beginning you were not, but you had a passion because you found out that how easy it is with time and getting more experience, and suddenly it's a combination of have a talent, working, and just executing. So it's just about completing a task, and then the success is nearby. I wish you good luck for it and enjoy it every step. Stay tuned till tomorrow. Bye bye.